Hello guys, welcome to another grand interesting video on our behavior channel. And in this today's video, we're going to learn about part 2 of fluid simulation, right? So basically we have already created part 1 where we have understand in detail about properties about fluid generator, what is the significance of the fluid generator, why we need to use it, and how are we going to use it in the fluid simulation. That we have already discussed in our part 1. So let us summarize. Fluid generator is just like a source which we use in our conventional modeling. Like we have queue, processor, there we have source. In process flow also we have source. So just like that in fluid simulation, we are going to have fluid generators which are going to act as a source for us in a fluid simulation. Okay. So this is our oil can manufacturing facility where we have to try to create a simulation model for that. We are going to have 3 arms which are going to go in the fluid tank, and then we have 2 arms which are going to go in the mixer. And in the mixer we are going to have 1 from the tank and 2 from the these 2 generators into the mixture. So we have 3 input ports for the mixture. We are going to create that. We are going to have a mixer. We are going to have oil coming out, get it filled into the cans. And then we're going to have these cans as a fluid, what we can say, as an output here, okay? So this is so beautiful to watch in, right? This is a fluid simulation, and we are here to help you out how we can create a fluid simulation model using Flexsim simulation. So let us start a tutorial, part 2, in understanding the properties of fluid tank, okay? So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please guys do subscribe. Do not forget to like our videos, share with your friends, because it really motivates us to bring such interesting educational content just for you at Be Aware. If you are new to us, you can visit our website beawarechannel.com. There we have a lot of exciting educational stuff just for you, ranging from personal finance, health awareness. We have a lot of educational blogs written by us just for you, free of cost, and you can reach us out from our website for simulation support required. We are there to support you out, right? So now this is our model and how it looks like. So we are going to get the arms from these 3 generators into this fluid tank, okay? So now let us go into this fluid tank, and we will be able to understand how this fluid tank is going to have the properties and how we are going to control the fluid tanks, right? So now I am opening the properties for the fluid tank. The moment you're going to open the tank, you're going to have this tank first as a property listed out here. So if you see here, we have a maximum content here. We have an initial content here, which is 0 as of, because it is a mixer. We are going to take the value from the generator and we are going to mix it out. So if you have seen in the generator properties, we were having initial content as 100. When we talk about the input ports for the tank, we are going to pull in the data from 3 input generators. So we have made it as 3, and you can see that this is first input port, this is second input port, and this is third input port. The maximum rate we are pulling from all of these is 1, 1, 1. Okay, we are going to get 1 part in, or you can say 1 liter inside ours. You can vary these based on your requirement, and you can check how this, because the statistics you can visualize out here. For the tank, similarly, you can have it in the generator. The big thing which I found out, is that the states for the fluid simulation in the Flexsim are quite good. They are like utilize, full, mixing, block, something like that, which are very relatable to fluid. And you can use that in your statistics where you're analyzing that. So currently what we saw is that we have 300 in, we have 200 out, we have 100 inside the fluid tank. This is still pending. It should be released, once we are going to have this space available here, then it is going to pull in the details. So if you see, it started pulling the fluid from the tank inside our fluid mixer. So that is how it is going to go. So now when we look at the properties for the fluid tank in here, we are looking for another property window, which is mark. So here we are having low mark, mid mark, and high mark. So you can specify what should be your, lower mark. So if you see, these all details are in detail. So you have 100 liter capacity. You can put in the 50 as your mid, 10 as your low, and 100 as your max, whatever you want. Why we need to put this? you have an additional controlling factor here, that what we need to do when we pass in our lower mark, right? Something like that. For example, if this fluid tank should get the part, or you should get the fluid from the its input ports, if its lower mark is hit, you can have that logic created here, open close ports. You can have another logic in such a way that whenever your tank is full, you should stop getting the inflow from the generators. That also you can do here. So this is a very great opportunistic property window for fluid tank, and here you can control based on low, mid and high mark. So this is a very good. You have a you can put in the triggers here based on your requirement and based on your mark you want to initiate. We also have an additional tag property window for triggers, just like we added for generators, right? Where you are going to see that you can put it on reset, on message, on empty, on full, on draw, similar to what we saw for the generators, right? So this is for the fluid tank. When you go in the fluid level display, we have same which we had it for the generators, and then when we go in the labels, when we go in generals, you're going to have one thing. If you notice, the level indicator is going to have this color, okay? So if you change the color to red, if you change the color to blue, it is accordingly going to get changed. So this color is basically applied to the level indicators and nothing else. And then we have the statistics windows in here, which is basically going to be, we can use it for statistical analysis. We'll be looking at in detail once we are reaching to a more mature level of fluid simulation. So this is our part 2, where we have understood about the properties of the fluid tank. Now let us understand how we are going to use it and why we are going to use it. So I'm just resetting the model. You need to drag it from the fluid library. Here we have a fluid tank, okay, and this is what we have having here. And when you look at the connections, I've connected this tank with 3 input A connections, and that is what you can do it. The use for the fluid tank is that it is taking multiple inputs in that, and it can send one output from that, similar to mixer. But the advantage on the mixer is that you can specify the cycle times. In a tank, you are not going to do that. You're just going to fill in with a rate of input, just like starting taps into a bucket. So bucket is dependent on the tap rate flow. So it's just a storage thing for us, fluid tank, So I'm using that, and then now I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in one thing. So we had 3 taps. Assume that 3 taps from the generators, put it into the tank, getting generated. Once the tank is full, I'm pulling it into the mixer and getting 2 more arms into the mixer. So this is for today's video, understanding about fluid tanks. Let us look about this in our next video about fluid mixer. So we'll understand the significance of the fluid mixer, the properties of the mixer, why we need to use it, and how are we going to use it. And we are going to move one step ahead in our fluid simulation tutorials, modeling on Be Aware. So I need a support from you guys. That is very small, guys. You just need to hit a like to our videos, share it with your friends, subscribe to our YouTube channel Be Aware, because we are targeting to reach 3,000 subscribers by end of this video, or by end of this year, by like 2024, end of this year, we're going to have 3,000 subscribers. So we need your support on this, guys. Do share it, like it, and subscribe to our channel. Also, visit our website beawarechannel.com. We have a free content available just for you. It is a lot great educational content, guys. Just brush up your brains and you're going to really like our educational content. Let us know your feedback in the comment section also. We'll try to improve. But we need your interactions, guys. So that's all for today. Let us meet in another interesting video on a Be Aware channel. Till then, you're going to stay safe and keep watching our videos and keep simulating. Thanks a lot. So welcome to our website beaverchannel.com, and you can see that we have a lot of educational content just for you. So the specialized content we have is discrete event simulation support, then we provide you industrial engineering training, then we have lectures for you, and then we have blogs which are literally going to groom your skill sets and your knowledge. Then we have a very important aspect of our life, that is health awareness related stuffs on your behavior channel. Okay, so here is our booking online appointment tab. So in the home you will get the tab where you can book online appointments for if you want the Flexsim simulation training, you can book it here. If you want the support related to simulation projects, that might be industrial simulation projects, then you can book and take an appointment from here. We will be discussing on that into this. Then if you want a support related to creation of 3ds model files which you can import in your simulation for better visualization, we have that in here. You can book the appointments from here. If there are any simulation project support for engineering students for their educational purpose, for their educational projects, if they need support on, then we are there to support you. You can book your appointment from here, and we can have a thorough detailed discussions, and then we can take ahead the plan of how it has to be done. Then if you want the customized simulation model for your industry simulation projects, for your engineering projects, we can provide you customized simulation modules. So to know this in detail, book appointments now. There are very limited slots available, and it's the fastest thing you need to do is book online appointments. Then if you could look at, we are India's first and only simulation channel. We have our YouTube channel available. We have a dedicated playlist for simulation tutorials, modeling tutorials. We have a playlist for industrial engineering related stuffs. You can visit our YouTube channel from this, and do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to know about us, it is available here. Here we have our scheduled events. These are the upcoming events across our behavior channel. So it might be our YouTube channels, it might be our websites, it might be blogs. So you will get a detailed info at the scheduled events, and you can check our services here for detailed and more informative thing. So I've taken you through our home page. So we have a dedicated simulation page here. You can explore here. If you want any support in, you can reach out to us from this, or you can book the appointments directly, because if you're going to reach out to us from here, we are guiding you to book the appointments indirectly. So you can directly reach out to us by booking an online appointments. Then we have the training classes here. If you want to opt for a training classes based on subscription, we also have option for that. You can visit and purchase that. Then we have the modules, in specific modules which you can buy, and those modules you can use in your industrial projects or your engineering projects. Then we have an engineering tab where we bring in the content related to industrial engineering, synchronization of different technologies, and the sync between simulation and industrial engineering. So there's a lot to explore in this industrial engineering domain. Then we have also brought you personality development tab, where we bring the content which can groom your personality, help you develop, upgrade your skill sets in a journey of job and career upgradements. So we bring a lot of exciting topics onto this. These videos will be released on our website first, and after 2 weeks of time, these videos will be released on a YouTube channel. So it's better you visit our website daily to get recent updates. Then we have personal finance tab, where we support you for managing your finances, so that you are building a wealth with a strong financial background. So the foundation needs to be strong for financials. So this is a tab where you can explore our content, where we share our views, we share in tips which can help you manage your finances. These all things you will be getting in engineering. We have the best to the class blogs available, ranging from simulation technology, then different types of technologies, industrial engineering, finance, personality development. All these stuffs you will be getting in a form of blogs in here. So we upload blogs daily. Visit our website behaviorchannel.com to get maximum out of it. And then we have health awareness tab, where you could look into. We are going to have a lot of exciting stuffs related to health. We are still working on this, guys. We need your support. Give us a like, share, and subscribe, because we are going to bring a lot of exciting stuffs which you will not get anywhere available. to top-notch quality. So here you see we are bringing in health-related blogs which are dedicated so that you live a healthy, stronger and happy life. We have organ-related tips here, ankylosing spondylitis support we provide in, and you can contact us in here. So this is an overall high-level journey for our behaviorchannel.com for services like simulation, engineering, personal finance, personality development, blogs, health awareness, and many more. It's like having multiple things under one umbrella. So what are you waiting for? Do not forget to visit our behaviorchannel.com website daily so you groom yourselves, upgrade yourselves, and stay updated. So thanks for this, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit our website behaviorchannel.com. So see you in the next video.